Sige. Let us all stand for the prayer.
Ganyan ang pag-stand now, let's pray. We gather this morning with grateful hearts. Thank you for the gift of life, for the guidance, for the opportunity to serve with purpose. Bless this back pray with clarity, unity, and wisdom. May our discussion be productive and our discussion be guided by your life. Grant us patience, understanding, and teamwork. Keep us safe throughout the day and help us to accomplish our task with integrity. We entrust everything to you. Amen. Amen.
Okay, good morning. We have a private conference for good for project ID number 25-0010, procurement of 43,000 liters of Diesoline to the DPWH-Agusan del Sur Engineering District. Before we proceed, let us first call the attendance if the box is in quorum.
Thank you, Adi. Once again, good morning to each and everyone. Before we proceed our private conference, we will have our attendance first. For back members, we have our back chairperson, Engineer Wilfred R. Visaya, Engineer Yudigario M. Maso, Engineer Manuel Sinario, Engineer Edwin T. Nacorda, Ma'am Jubilinda L. Anto, Engineer Elmelin C. Polancos, Engineer Rodel E. Ridao, and for back secretariat, yours truly, Delma S. Espiso, Engineer Alec Madeline C. Abogado, Ms. Igna Curato, Ms. Gloria L. Duga, Ms. Glyza N. Abdo. For back TWG member, we have our back TWG head, Engineer Bendy Ingaljano, Ms. Rosario Eden Q. Veligas, Mr. Harvey Anthony In Anchanco, and Engineer Greta B. Alperis. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. Since the box in quorum, we proceed for the private conference for goods for President ID number 25-0010. Vice President, Ms. Eden Samson. Please proceed for the presentation. Private conference.
Good morning once again. I will be presenting for the private conference for goods with contract ID number 25-GNC0010 with contract name procurement of 43,000 liters Diesoline to be used in DPWH-Agusan del Sur 2nd DEO Office Operations. With approved budget for the contract of 3,096,000 with contract duration of 90 calendar days. For the bidding documents, invitation to bid, the Department of Public Works and Highways, through its Bids and Awards Committee, through the GAA 2025, intends to apply the sum of 3,096,000 pesos only, being the approved budget for the contract to payments under this contract. ID 25-GNC0010, contract name procurement of 43,000 Diesoline to be used in DPWH-Agusan del Sur 2nd DEO Office Operations with the bidding documents fee of 5,000 pesos. Bids in exist of the ABC for each lot shall be automatically rejected. The Department of Public Works and Highways, through its Bids and Awards Committee, now invites bids for the aforementioned project. Delivery of the goods is required 90 calendar days from issuance of notice to proceed. Bidders should have completed within 1 year from the date of submission and receipt of bids a contract similar to the project. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Section 2, Instruction to Bidders. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using a non-discretionary pass or fail criterion as specified in the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulations of Republic Act RA 9184. Bidding is restricted to Filipino citizens or sole proprietorships, partnerships, or organizations with at least 60% interest or outstanding capital stock belonging to citizens of the Philippines and to citizens or organizations of a country the laws or regulations of which grant similar rights or privileges to Filipino citizens pursuant to RA number 5183. Prospective bidders may obtain further information from the back secretariat and inspect the bidding documents at the address given below during Monday to Friday at 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders on November 19, 2025 until before 1 p.m. of December 10, 2025 from the given address and website below and upon payment of applicable fee for the bidding documents, pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPPB in the amount of 5,000 pesos only. The procuring entity shall allow the bidder to present its proof of payment for the fees in person or facsimile. The Department of Public Works and Highways, through its Bids and Awards Committee, will hold a private conference on November 26, 2025 at 10 a.m., which is today, at DPWH-Agusan del Sur, 2nd DEO Procurement Unit, Back Conference Room, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur, and through Zoom meeting ID 857-8025-0282 and passcode 624749, and live streamed on YouTube channel, which shall be open to prospective bidders. Bids must be duly received by the back secretariat through manual submission at DPWH-Agusan del Sur, 2nd DEO Procurement Unit, Back Conference Room, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur, on or before December 10, 2025, 1 p.m. Late bids shall not be accepted. Bidding documents may be purchased and bid proposals may be submitted through an authorized representative together with the original special power of attorney for sole proprietorship or board partnership joint venture resolution with secretary certificate for corporation, partnership, joint venture, or cooperative, which is contract specific and presentation of company ID or any government issued ID. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in ITB Clause 14. Bid opening shall be on December 10, 2025, immediately after the deadline for the submission of bid at DPWH-Agusan del Sur, 2nd DEO, Procurement Unit, Back Conference Room, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur, and live stream on YouTube channel. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidder's representative who choose to attend the activity. The Department of Public Works and Highways, through its Bids and Awards Committee, reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award a contract at any time prior contract award in accordance with Section 35.6 and 41 of the 2016 Revised IRR of RA 9184. Without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. For further information, please refer to our back chairperson, Wilfred R. Bisaya, and to our back secretariat head, Telma S. Espiso, at Caraos, San Francisco, Agusan del Sur, with telephone number 3438726. And you may also visit the following websites for downloading of bidding documents at PhilJIPS and DPWH websites. Instruction to bidders. The scope of bid. The procuring entity, Department, DPWH-Agusan del Sur 2nd DEO, wishes to receive bids for the procurement of 43,000 letters Diesoline to be used in DPWH-Agusan del Sur 2nd DEO Office Operations with identification number 25 GNC 0010. The bidding requirements. The bidding for the project shall be governed by all the provisions of RE number 9184 and its 2016 revised IRR, including its generic procurement manuals and associated policies, rules, and regulations as the primary source thereof, while the therein clauses shall serve as the secondary source thereof. Any amendments made to the IRR and other GPPB issuances shall be applicable only to the ongoing posting, advertisement, or by the back through the issuance of a supplemental or bid bulletin. Bid security. The bidder shall submit a bidding security declaration or any form of bid security in the amount indicated in the bid data sheet, which shall not be less than the percentage of the EBC in accordance with the schedule in the BDS. The bid and bid security shall valid until 120 calendar days. Any bid not accompanied by any acceptable bid security shall be rejected by the procuring entity as non-responsive. The bid security shall be in the form of bid securing declaration or any of the following forms and amounts. The amount of not less than 61,920 pesos, which is 2% of EBC, if bid is in cash, cashier's or manager's check, bank draft or guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit, or the amount of not less than 154,800 pesos, which is 5% of EBC, if the bid security is in surety bond. So this is the checklist for the eligibility and technical components and for the financial components, which was posted in the DPWH and PhilJIPS website. For the condition, first, the item on the purchase request will be stocked at the refilling station. Second, no withdrawal shall be entertained without any approved requisition and issuance slip or RIS. Third, a charge invoice must be issued for every withdrawal based on the current prevailing price of the item on the day the withdrawal was made. Fourth, at the option of the refilling station, partial collection may be made on the weekly basis, supported by the charge invoice issued and approved RIS. Fifth is considering the frequent fluctuation or changes of the fuel prices in the market, the estimated cost of the items withdrawn, not the quantity withdrawn, shall be the basis of all payment. And lastly, if the refilling station has no stock when a withdrawal is made, it shall be borrowed stock from other stations. That's all.
Sir, dahil ang presentation, sir.
Naka-mute na, sir.
Maso na amang ka.
Naka-mute.
Naka-mute pa, sir.
Hello.
Okay, sir.
Okay, is there any comment question from the sitting bidders?
Sa, ano, sir, sa online, sir, nakakita na po na ba ito? Online, sir. Online at the...
Comment question nila.
Hmm.
Pwede naging muna.
Nag-call na ko din, yung mga okay ko.
Sige.
Pero okay na, natunda na.
Ah.
So far, sir, no questions in online and
Okay. Okay, if there is no question, I declare this preliminary conference adjourned.